Soha Annual Report to Residents for the business year 2022-2023. Lucy Weston, Chair of the Soha Housing Board, says welcome. An annual report may not sound like the most gripping read, but please do listen to this recording that follows. Most of Soha's income comes from your rent, so it is only right that we show you how we use that money. We hope you will feel reassured that Soha, your landlord, is financially stable and is investing its income wisely. We balance investment in maintaining and improving your homes with building new ones to meet the housing needs of so many people in our communities. We've made some great strides this last year, including delivering more new homes than ever before and making a successful bid to government for over £1.6 million to part fund improvements to the energy efficiency of 200 of your homes. This means lower bills for residents and lower carbon emissions as we work towards becoming net zero carbon as a housing association. The last business year provided plenty of challenges for everyone. Not only did we all have the cost of living increase to contend with, but shortages in the labour and materials markets meant that Soha found it harder to deliver some of our core services, particularly grounds maintenance and responsive repairs. We understand that this is really frustrating and why your satisfaction with us has decreased, so we're working hard to turn that around. One way you can give us feedback on your experience is via our satisfaction surveys, from which we strive to learn and improve. Those surveys are now more detailed due to new sector requirements from the regulator of social housing, but we are very grateful to you for your patience and honesty in responding. Soha works to a corporate plan which sets out how we will deliver our vision of strong, vibrant and sustainable communities where everyone can find a home. We have now completed the second year of the plan and are making good progress to achieve our commitments to you. Many of you have asked for a copy of the plan, so you can hold us to account, and my colleagues in the communications team would be delighted to send you one. An excellent way of shaping Soha's future direction is to become a shareholding member. For just £1 you can become a Soha shareholder, hear directly from our board at the AGM, and have a vote if we ever wanted to make fundamental changes to the structure of Soha. Just give us a call. Sadly, this is the last year I'll be reporting to you as chair, since my time on the board has come to an end. I have so enjoyed meeting you over the years, hearing about both your concerns and the times when Soha has made a positive difference to you. Soha really is a joint effort. Your feedback and involvement keeps us on our toes, telling us what we need to do better and what we got right. Please don't stop. That was from Lucy Weston, Chair of the Soha Housing Board. You can contact her via email at lweston, that's LWESTON, @soha.co.uk.
Kate Waring writes, Lucy's introduction focuses on how everything Soha achieves is based on collaboration between staff and residents. As Soha's chief executive, I completely agree. At Soha, we're proud of being a community-based, mutual housing association where we are close to you, the people we exist to serve. All our 7,600 plus homes are within 1 hour's travel time from our head office in Didcot, and we are committed to staying locally focused so we can work in partnership as residents and staff to play our part in building great local communities. You helped us as we piloted our hyper-local way of working last year. Localities, where a team of specialist housing officers dedicate themselves to your community, is now fully operational. Do you know who's who in your area? Take a look at www.soha.co.uk/localities or call our communications team on free phone 0800 014 1545 to receive a names and faces fact sheet in the post. You have also borne with us as we address the unacceptably large backlog of repairs, primarily caused by our contractors' difficulties in sourcing people and materials. As Lucy mentions, we are keenly aware that satisfaction has dipped because of that. The information you have given us over 6 months of the new style telephone survey, however, is much more robust, allowing us to get to the heart of issues more quickly. We're pleased to report that our speed of carrying out repairs is back in the top 25% of associations nationally, and that we are making steady progress in clearing the backlog. You have allowed us access to inspect the condition of your home. We aimed to have a full picture of the state of every key component in 800 of our 7,600 plus homes by the end of the business year, and have exceeded that. This is a continuous stock condition survey program, so you will, at some stage, be hearing from us. We have also been writing to residents about damp and mould, and encouraging you to report any issues to us so we can resolve them quickly and effectively. We have specialist contractors and skilled staff on hand to deal with damp and mould, so please continue to report any issues you have to us. Work on the first households to be retrofitted to make them more comfortable and energy efficient is now well underway. We are able to do this thanks to an award from the Government Social Housing Decarbonisation Fund. It has been good to hear positive stories of pleasant contractors and not too great a level of disruption as these home improvements take place. Our development team delivered more new homes in 2022-23 than in any preceding year, and in an exciting addition to our portfolio, started working with community land trusts. These are organisations which individual communities have founded and funded to provide local homes for local people. Soha guides and advises the community land trusts on development aspects and then manages the homes which result. Looking ahead, the team will also deliver our first entirely net zero carbon scheme in Wheatley. Overseeing all the good things in the last year and working unstintingly to improve those less positive are my fellow directors. You can meet them in a moment. Like me, they welcome hearing from you direct if you have concerns, complaints, or even compliments, and I thank them, along with our board and members forum, for their collaboration throughout the last year. Every one of us looks forward to working with and for you in the coming one. Kate Waring, Chief Executive. You can email Kate on kwaring@soha.co.uk. Kate's fellow directors are Lee Hayward, Director of Property Services. Email lhayward@soha.co.uk. Matt Archer, Director of Housing and Communities. Email marcher@soha.co.uk. And Nazreen Hussain, Director of Finance and Resources. Email nhussain@soha.co.uk.
How we're run. Soha Housing doesn't make a profit. It's a mutual organisation with shareholding membership open to tenants, shared owners, leaseholders and employees. Members are not the type of shareholders who receive a financial reward, but they have a large impact. They make the most important decisions at Soha, including approving new board members. You'll hear about the 2022-23 board in a moment, and how we invest in resident and community involvement. Soha is managed through a system of co-regulation. This means that we actively encourage and support residents to engage with us, both in setting policy and holding us to account for delivery. The responsibility for strategy and direction lies with the board, while directors lead staff in carrying that out day to day. New board members are nominated by a panel, which includes residents and existing board members. They are then appointed through a vote of members at Soha's AGM in September, It is Soha members who hold the board to account and monitor our performance. If you're a resident and would like to have a say about how we're run and what our priorities should be, we'd love to hear from you. Call our co-regulation coordinator on free phone 0800 014 1545 or send us an email to ri@soha.co.uk.
Board up to September 2023. Dave Lakin, appointed 2018, Chair of Audit and Risk Committee. Soha's board has ultimate responsibility for risk management and delegates detailed scrutiny and evaluation of risk to this committee, which is made up primarily of board members with relevant skills or an interest in the area. It exercises independent scrutiny and challenge and provides the board with the understanding it needs to manage or mitigate principal and emerging risks. It additionally provides the board with assurance that Soha is a financial strong organisation with a robust system of internal controls. Other board members are David Modi, appointed 2017, Personnel and Remuneration Committee, Portfolio Holder for Finance. Emma Luddington, 2022. Hayley Smith, 2018, Personnel and Remuneration Committee. Jennifer Eakland, 2018, Chair of Personnel and Remuneration Committee. Kate Waring, 2018, Soha Chief Executive. Lucy Weston, 2014, Chair of the Board, Personnel and Remuneration Committee. Naomi Barrand, 2021. Peter Unkum, 2021. Peter Sloman, 2022. Tim Bolton, 2014, Audit and Risk Committee, and Victoria Dingle, 2018, Vice Chair of the Board, Audit and Risk Committee. Newly elected Members Forum 2023-26. Anne-Marie O'Sullivan, Swindon, Chair. Brian Foley, Henley. Doreen Gow, Whitchurch-on-Thames. Kay Sentence, Tame. Peter Haynes, Abingdon. Trish Langford, Kingston Bagpuys. Aurora Oconee, Binfield Heath. Clive Jepsom, East Hagbourne. Elizabeth Welsh, Tame. Margaret Buckle, Didcot. Robert Stark, Great Milton. Val Kerr, Didcot. Amanda Browning, Henley. Bertie Doy, Didcot. Deb Wills, Abingdon. Gerald Pryor, Tetsworth. Martin Thorne, Cholsey. Sarah Simmons, Great Hazley. And Vic Breach, South Stoke, Vice Chair.
Accounts. Soha Housing doesn't make a profit. All our income is spent on maintaining your home, investing in services and new homes. We invest 100% of our surplus to build new homes. Together with existing funds and new loans taken out during the year, we spent £57.2 million on new homes and replacing major components, such as bathrooms and kitchens. More details can be found in our audited accounts. To see a full set, called the Financial Statement, please visit www.soha.co.uk/publications. Alternatively, please ask for a copy by getting in touch using the contact details we'll give you at the end of the recording. The Chief Executive was paid £153,517. In addition, she received a 10% pension contribution and a £500 bonus, the same as other members of staff. Soha's chair was paid £12,781 and vice chair was paid £7,540. Chairs of committees were paid £8,212 and board members are paid £5,056 per annum. Percentage spend on everyday activity 2022-23. We spent 11% on housing management and services, 5% on service charges, 38% on routine maintenance, 24% on planned maintenance, 1% on bad debts, and 21% on depreciation of housing properties.
Percentage spent on everyday activity 2021-22. 11% housing management and services, 5% service charges, 35% routine maintenance, 23% planned maintenance, 1% bad debts, and 24% depreciation of housing properties.
Total income 2022-23, £59.6 million. Total income 2021-22, £64.5 million. Total income includes all rents and service charges plus income from the sale of shared ownership homes and other properties. Total expenditure 2022-23, £40.3 million. Total expenditure 2021-22, £39.8 million. Total expenditure includes the costs of repairing, maintaining homes, cost of sale of shared ownership homes and other properties.
Most of Soha's income is from rent. Soha's income, excluding property sales for 2022-23, was £47.5 million, which paid for £26.7 million of maintenance and improvements to tenants' homes. We also spent £6.1 million on other costs, including staff. We sold 2 high-value homes. 17 households bought a larger share of their home, and 57 new shared ownership homes were sold. Property sales brought in a surplus of £4.6 million. After interest payments and revaluation adjustments of £10.6 million, our surplus was £8.7 million. We use this along with loan finance to provide new homes for people who need them at a cost of £52.5 million. We developed 304 new homes during the year.
Our residents: 7,719 households, of which 6,316 are general needs homes. 880 are in shared ownership. 354 are leasehold properties. 140 are supported housing. 27 are for intermediate rent. 2 are market rented, and the housing in total is 16,693 residents. Of these 7,719 households, 1,501 who rented received housing benefit, and 2,548 received universal credit. 254 renters were affected by the bedroom tax, and 45 were affected by the benefit cap. At the end of the financial year 2022-23, Soha's potential rented income was 5% down due to tenant arrears.
Your home: 202 replacement kitchens, 515 replacement windows and/or doors, 53 air source heating installation, 71 replacement bathrooms, 44 roofs, 96 major and 151 minor disability adaptations installed, 15.8 days average time to complete repairs against a target of 11.5 days, 90% repairs fixed at the first visit against a target of 85%, 99.8% compliance with government's Decent Homes Plus standard, 70% satisfaction with the repair service, 107 gas heating replacements, 5,516 gas services, 1,436 external redecorations, 23,301 day-to-day repairs completed at a cost of £3,754,107. £7,107,006 repairs bill in 2022-23, including disability adaptations and work on empty homes.
Equality, diversity and inclusion. Soha has an equality, diversity and inclusion (EDI) strategy containing a number of commitments to help us strengthen and embed EDI into our organisation. Knowing that someone in a household needs special consideration allows us to react more helpfully. When we are in a telephone conversation with a resident and see we have data missing, we ask if we can complete our records there and then. Our aim is to increase the resident data we hold to 75%. We're also pleased if residents ask us to record preferences, such as needing longer to answer the door or phone, or to receive publications in large print or audio version. Improving the quality of the information we hold means we can improve our service. We have completed our first 2-year plan and intend to focus our next plan on the remaining 3 objectives of the 26 we set ourselves in 2021. These are, in addition to improving the data we hold, to refresh Soha membership of Dementia Friends and engage with our communities, to provide a deeper engagement in areas such as Black Lives Matter and Pride Month.
Complaints. We work hard to deal with any of your concerns or dissatisfaction promptly and efficiently, but sometimes you may feel we haven't handled your problem or request properly. That's when you'll want to make your complaint formal. We take and action complaints and feedback by phone, email, letter, direct message on social media, or in person when we visit you or you come to our offices in Didcot. We aim for rapid resolution, which in 2022-23 accounted for 451 of our 505 complaints in these areas. 292 repairs, 79 estates, 51 housing, 15 planned maintenance, 6 home sales, 5 income, and 3 development. 54 complaints were received which we couldn't resolve to your satisfaction quickly. They concerned 28 repairs, 11 housing, 6 estates, 5 planned maintenance, 2 development, and 2 home sales. To ensure we keep learning from our complaints, we have introduced further categories on our in-house computer system so that when we log them, we can pinpoint the precise cause of the complaint. The departments with the most complaints linked to them have monthly meetings to analyse the data closely and see what lessons we can learn.
In 2022-23, we had 532 total lettings, 36 mutual exchanges, 88% satisfaction with the lettings process, 77% of residents were satisfied with the quality of their home, from a rolling telephone survey carried out by MEL Research. Listen to the end of the Home Talk magazine, which comes with this annual report, for more about this research, which is now conducted by Acuity. 389 homes are staff brought up to lettable standard so that they could be re-let. 25-day target to re-let homes with only minor works necessary to make them re-lettable. In fact, it took us 26 days. 86% of residents are satisfied with their neighbourhood, from a rolling telephone survey carried out by MEL Research, and 0.83% target for annual income lost because homes were not ready to re-let. In fact, we lost 0.81% of our potential income.
Soha. Get in touch. Email housing@soha.co.uk. Free phone 0800 014 1545. This number connects to our out-of-hours service, Orbis Protect, in the evenings, at weekends and on public holidays. Website www.soha.co.uk. You can also find web chat on our website as an extra way of helping you during our office hours. My Soha portal. Register at www.soha.co.uk/mysoha or on your smartphone and manage your tenancy on any internet device 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Download on Google Play or on App Store. We send out a paper copy of this report, even if you have told us you prefer to receive our publications by email or not at all. This is because it is part of our commitment to make sure that all residents are kept up to date with how Soha housing is governed and managed, and what happens to your money. If you would like to sign up for an occasional newsletter, the electronic versions of our Home Talk and Tenants Times magazines, or to receive alternative versions of our publications, such as large print, audio or in other languages, please contact Soha's communications team on communications@soha.co.uk or call them on free phone 0800 014 1545. Copyright Soha Housing 2023. Royal Scot House, 99 Station Road, Didcot, OX11 7NN. Facebook, Soha Housing. X, @Soha Housing. Instagram, @Soha Housing. LinkedIn, Soha-Housing. Or YouTube, Soha Housing. A charitable registered society under the Cooperative and Community Benefit Societies Act 2014, number 28410R. Authorised and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority, regulated by the Regulator of Social Housing.
Soha Annual Report to Residents for the business year 2022-2023.